We're on Facebook and YouTube. And now we are about to record the podcast. And I'm excited because it's the holidays. Um, and yeah, it shall be fun. Who is ready for this? Because in 3, 2, 1. Yo! Welcome back, guys. It's your boy, your coach, your mentor, your host, Coach David Brayson. Guys, it's time to say goodbye to the lies, the bullshit approach, and get ready to learn the sustainable way to gain muscle, lose fat, and take your mindset to a new level. This is the Muscle and Mindset Podcast. And today, we're going to talk about something that is not as technical as the last 3 episodes that I recorded. If you have not checked them out yet, please go ahead on any of the platforms, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, SoundCloud, all of them. We are on all the different channels. There's not going to be as technical. Today is actually very simple. We're going to talk about the secrets, okay? The secrets to stay in shape during the holidays. So many people use the last 4 weeks of the year to just let themselves go. Like they just go, right? They say that they can keep up with the parties, the food, the holiday stress, and sorry, but that's just a bullshit excuse, guys. I don't roll with it. I don't like it. And I got to be honest with you. I think that's just stupid because you control your decisions, you control your emotions, and you control your life. So today, I'm going to talk to you about a few secrets that will help you keep your goals rolling during the holidays. How cool would it be just to just cruise through the month without packing on a ton of weight? Because, you just had them in mind. You know exactly what you want to be at the beginning of the year, and there is nothing stopping you from getting there. Before I do, I just have one ask. And guys, and that is to pay your fee. Share the episode with a friend who you think might listen to this. Share the episode with a friend who you believe will benefit from the podcast. So guys, let's deep dive and talk about some secrets. Also, as we're rolling into the episode, okay, remember, actually, before I say remember, know that I created a cheat sheet for you guys for staying in shape over the holidays. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram and say holiday, and I will send you the link. It is absolutely free, and I just created this for you so we can in shape during the holidays, and you're just not destroying your goals. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure this year has gone by faster than any year ever before. Guys, I could have sworn that January was only a couple of weeks ago, and I was just looking forward to the summer and all the fun that the summertime has to offer because it's just around the corner. But I guess that what happens when you're just basically trying to change to the world and you have adventures along the way, it just goes by really fast. Anyway, no matter how it happened, there is no denying, and like you cannot deny it any longer. The holiday season has officially arrived. It's Christmas, and you know what that means, right? You know what that means. Holiday foods, lots of it, sugary, fatty. It's gonna melt in your mouth. Delicious holiday food. That's awesome, right? That's pretty freaking awesome. But guys, let me tell you something. Let me break it to you. Just because the holidays are here does not mean that you have to let your hard work that you put in this past year go to the wayside. You don't want this to go to waste. Because if you follow the steps and the secrets that I'm about to give you for staying in shape during the holidays, you can avoid packing on the pounds and still get to enjoy some of the favorite foods that you love during the holidays with your family, with your loved ones, with your boyfriend, with your side piece, with your, with your hoe, your sugar daddy, sugar baby, whoever the fuck you're spending time with. But guys, first off, let's break this with the first secret that I'm going to give you right now. And that is that, guys, it is okay to indulge. It is okay to eat whatever you want to eat. That's right. Guys, it's literally perfectly acceptable to indulge a little over the holidays. After all, what are the holidays really for? Like, You want to spend time with your family. You want to, you want to be grateful for the opportunity that you have to use chill and have awesome food with the people that you love. Good food, right? But let's face it, it sucks to try to stick to your diet 100% when everyone around you is just feasting. Like they're just eating whatever they want, and you're here with your Tupperware, eating green beans and dry ass chicken. But in fact, you guys know that I talk a lot about the 80-20 rule. This is the perfect time to remember the 80-20 rule. If you stick to eating healthy foods about 80% of the time, the other 20 isn't going to do much damage. Gosh, even 70%, even 70% that you stick to your plan, you're going to be miles ahead of most holidays eaters. Like you're going to be able to keep your progress because you're applying the 80-20 rule. Now, if you eat like an asshole, if you eat like an asshole all day long, guess what? That 80-20 rule is not going to work. If you're able to follow your plan 80-20, 80% clean, 20% garbage, that's totally fine. You will be okay during the holidays. Remember, the holidays are only a few days of the month. The holidays do not start December 1st. The holidays do not start the week before Thanksgiving. So you need to keep in mind that the holidays are only a few days, not the whole month. So stop feeling guilty about every single morsel and go ahead and indulge. But here's my secret to you. Just don't go overboard. Just don't do it. Just don't eat like an asshole. Keep that in your head. Don't eat like an asshole. Guys, second secret that I'm going to give you right now. Fill up on protein. If you know that you're going to a party where there'll be lots of sweets and not much really in terms of healthy foods, make it a habit and fill up on protein beforehand. Since protein not only helps you fill up faster, but it also makes you stay full. Oh, you can hear my dog in the background because I have the vacuum going on. And sorry, this will help you make sure that you don't overindulge, sweets, apple pie, pumpkin pie, and all this holiday staples, sweets, deliciousness of foods. Just because you were hungry or didn't eat enough earlier and felt snacky, that doesn't mean that you need to eat all those deliciousness sweets. Lack of protein will help you mess up your plan. So how do we fix that? We eat more protein. So what should you do? Let me rephrase that. What do I recommend you do? Grab your favorite protein before the holiday event, and you'll not only stay leaner because of it, you'll also help feed your muscles and make stronger and bigger, right? Protein makes you stronger, which in turn help you keep your metabolism at a healthy level. The more sugar you eat, the more garbage you eat, the slower your metabolism is going to be. So what's the secret number 2? Eat your goddamn protein. Eat all of it. Eat it. Don't let it go to waste. Oh my gosh, this one that I wrote is money. This is money because this is how people set themselves up for failure. This is how you destroy your progress, not just during the holidays, but literally every day of your life, every day of your week when you decide that you don't want to follow the plan anymore. Gosh, I'm so passionate about this one because I see it every day. And I want you to repeat after me. Never, ever, ever fast. Well, guys, one of the biggest mistakes that people make around the holidays, and like I said, use every week, is that when they know that they have a big meal ahead of them, like you're going to your grandma's because she cooked for a party of 3,000 people, and you have to make sure that you eat grandma's food. They just don't eat. They just don't eat. They're trying to save their calories for later in an attempt to not overeat. But what happens? What happens? The problem with this tactic is that 90% of the time, 99% of the time, it backfires because your body is already hungry from not eating meals as you regularly would. You are setting up yourself up for failure. you will most likely end up gorging yourself on the unhealthy stuff and end up eating more calories than you would have had if you've had eaten meal and then had a cookie or two. If you stop eating doing the whole day because you want to eat less foods when you're there, guess what? You're gonna fuck up, god damn it. You're gonna fuck up because you're not just going to eat the food that you had, you're going to eat the food that they give you. You're going to eat the cookies. You're going to eat the ice cream. When you get home, you're like, whoa, I already fucked up. I'm going to keep eating. So stop fasting. Never fast. Eat your food. 80-20 rule. Eat 4 of your meals. And when you get to the place, that you're going to be hanging out with people, have a cookie, have a piece of pie, have whatever they're making. But if you go on an empty stomach all day, guess what? You're not going to stop eating. You are not going to stop eating. So what's our rule? Never, ever fast. This one is pretty important, but it's not as important as eating your protein or never fasting, because I really don't know if you like them. I don't know if you get your veggies from a grain juice, but eat your freaking vegetables. I have no idea why, but one of the things that many holidays foods have in common is that they don't include veggies. Or if they do, they're candy or oversauce. You know, here in the South, you have collard greens, which is butter with a little bit of grains on top of it. Most are full of flour, sugar, and butter, which surprisingly aren't helpful. God damn, I can say that word. Helpful for either muscle building or waistline. So for the most part, people end up eating less vegetables around the holidays than they do other times of the year. But guys, since vegetables are full of fiber, which helps you fill up your gut, you're gonna stay full for longer. Eating lots of them will make it less likely that you'll overeat. You know what you're going to not eat? You're not going to eat all the garbage or deliciousness foods that you have on the table at the party that you're at right now. So, what is Coach David telling you to do? Eat your vegetables because you need your fiber. Guys, you've heard this one before from me. 12 to 15 grams of fiber for every 1,000 calories that you eat is going to set you up for success. Now, let's move into the next one. I like this one. Why? Because this is what I do when I go somewhere. Hold out for your only favorite food. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Over the last couple of holidays, it's become more and more clear to me that when I save my indulgence for only the holiday foods, I love best such as pumpkin pie. It's one of my favorites. And gosh, I just blinked. Cherry cream cheese cheesecake. That's the one. Cherry cheese cheesecake. You know, that one. It's really good. Guys, I not only enjoy the treats more at the time, but I feel less guilty overall and end up sticking to my normal healthy diet most of the time as a result of just eating the foods that I love. But what does this mean for you? Only eat the things that you really, 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 really want to eat. Don't eat the crappy flavorless Christmas cookies just because it's there. Like, just no, you have food at home. You're not starving. So what the hell are you gonna eat the like little cookie from the store? There's nothing special about them. Save your cookie eating for the ones that you really like, the ones that melt in your mouth, the one that your auntie, Mary Joe made, the one that the neighbor brought over, not the one from the freaking box. That's just stupid. You're wasting calories. You don't want those calories that you don't like just because they're there. This is such a hard word for me to say. Gorge. Don't gorge on chalky, stale holiday candies just because they're free. Stick to good chocolate and really good treats instead. Like, eat the good stuff. Why are you going to eat a cookie from the store when Nancy, the next door neighbor, brought actual real good cookies? Come on. Don't reach for the unsatisfying piece of a store-bought pie just because someone offered it to you. Say, bitch, I don't want it. That's gross. I like homemade shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold out for the homemade that reminds you of your grandmother pie. That will be really, really silly to resist. Guys, save your treats for the good stuff, and you'll get through the holiday season happier and healthier. So, what is Coach David telling you to do? Hold out for only your favorite foods. It's going to help you out. Like I promise you. One other thing that I found like very helpful over. So my birthday was actually this Sunday after Thanksgiving, which was Thanksgiving was Thursday. Then Jen's family came over on Wednesday, so they were here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning. And then my family came over on Saturday night, and boy, was there enough food in this place. What did I do on Sunday? What did I do on Sunday? Which was also my birthday. Guys, make healthified versions of your favorite foods. Does it taste the same? Not really. Is it good enough to eat with everyone? Absolutely. Because you can feel good about yourself. You don't feel like a fat piece of shit. Sorry if you're listening to this on the speaker and other people hear you and I say a curse word. And I know some listeners told me that they had to keep their volume down because I cursed too much and they were in the office. But sorry, I apologize in advance. Stop eating the fucking garbage, guys. Come on. Make your food taste good. Another way to get through the holidays without feeling too deprived is to make healthier versions of your favorite healthy foods, of your favorite holiday foods. And guys, by doing this, you can eat similar foods without even deviating from your diet at all. Like, how cool is that? And while they may not be exactly the same as the food you remember from when you were a kid, you may even learn to like the healthier versions better, since you will feel better and less guilty. Why? Because you didn't eat the, fat loaded, candy or cake that they made at the party. Love mashed potatoes. Like try making mashed cauliflower instead. I'm a huge fan of mashed potatoes. I can honestly say I use like this as much or better than the classic holiday side dish. Now, it will, I mean, if you do mashed cauliflower, you might fart a little bit more later on. Just keeping it real with y'all. But guys, just try to make your food taste better. That will set you up for success. That will help you a lot. So how do I want to end this podcast? How do I want to end this podcast? I'm going to end this episode today by telling you something that I hope it resonates with you and you can listen to it and remember it for the next 23 days, 24 days. Guys, the holidays are temporary. The holidays are not for a full year. The holidays are here. Like, holidays are temporary. Holidays are just a few days out of the month. When everything else fails and you start to notice that your jeans are fitting just a little bit tighter around your waist, and after indulging in a few too many Christmas cookies, just remember the holidays will be over before you know it. Yes, I know for the month you may be, constantly tempted with butter and sugar goodness, but soon enough it'll all be over and we'll be on to a new year. Actually, today I made a post about how many fucking excuses you made last year. How many times you say last year at the beginning of the year, January 1st, this year I'm going to lose 30 pounds. This year I'm going to put my health first. Well, guess what, bitch? It's been 11 months. And in about 23 days, you're going to say the same shit that you said last year. So put yourself first. As long as you stick to your workout and keep it healthy, you at least stick to your diet 70 or 80% of the time, you will have no problem bouncing right back to where you were before as soon as the holidays are over. I want you to so I wrote this, when I was making my notes for the podcast. And you have to remember one thing. It's not what you eat between Christmas and New Year's that actually matters. It's what you eat between New Year's and Christmas. So, how much do you really want this goals? How much do you really want to keep the progress that you've made so far? Well, if you really want it, you have the tools to make it happen. And I just gave them to you. So choose your priority. Choose your priority and stop making fucking excuses. Guys, that's all I got for you today. Honestly, I think this is so powerful that if you listen to this, you're going to I think you're going to be great. You're going to set yourself up for success during the holidays. Thank you all. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yo, just listen to this shit, man. Just listen to it. If you found some value in today's episode, just share with a friend. Share with a friend that it's been working so hard for the past year to get to their goals, but it's stress about the holidays and losing the progress. Send them this episode because it will help them understand that you don't have to lose your progress, during the holidays because your Aunt Nancy made a fucking cheesecake and you had to eat it all. No, god damn it. No, you don't have to. You don't have to eat anything like you eat whatever you want to eat. You don't have to eat what people give you. Fuck that. You have goals. You need to crush these goals and you need to understand that no one is going to do it for you. Okay, so guys, it's time to say goodbye to the lies, the bullshit approach, and get ready to learn the sustainable way to gain muscle, lose fat, and take your mindset to a new level. This is the Muscle and Mindset Podcast. I'm your host, Coach David Brayson. And this is all I got for you today. I hope you have the greatest day of your whole entire life. I'll see you tomorrow and have a Merry, Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Peace. IG, Instagram. What's good? What's up, guys? Man, that was a good episode. I'm happy. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, just drop it in the chat. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace and protein. I'm out. Coach Davis signing out. Peace.